Hello, beautiful people. Trust you are doing well, and I want to believe that you are keeping safe. It's another beautiful day, and we give God thanks for the gift of life. To everyone watching, my prayer for you is that this day is blessed for you. And if you are watching and you're not part of the family yet, please do like and do click on the subscribe button and join the family. You are so welcome here, and we are so happy to have you. And today I just want to ask, what do you think about delay? When you are delayed, how do you feel? Because most times we don't tolerate delay properly. Like most times when we have been delayed, we don't like it, and we are not patient, to deal with whatever the issue is. But when we look at delay is actually an act of postponing or making something to happen at a later stage. Maybe you're supposed to get your boss at 10 o'clock, and it happens that the boss is not coming until after 10. And this most times happen as a result of unforeseen circumstances. At the time that the boss is being delayed and you are being given the information, you may not even know why the boss is delayed. You may know at a later stage, and sometimes we don't even know. So when we're talking about delay, it is not that that thing is not going to happen, but it's going to happen later. So delay sometimes is necessary, and it can be for our own good, for our own well-being. When we talk about denial is when you are being refused something that you have requested, or something that you desired. Maybe you're desiring something and you're being refused to get that thing, or the person that you are asking just said, no, I'm not doing it, or I can't do it. That is what we call denial. And to be honest, nobody likes to be delayed. Nobody likes to be delayed. But the truth is that sometimes delays are necessary in life. For example, many of us we have experienced delays at airport. Many of us have experienced delays in traffic. Many have experienced delays at bus or train station. Many have experienced delays at exam hall. You're supposed to sit an exam, and the examiner or invigilator did not arrive on time as a result of one thing or the other that we may know or we may not know. So delays are necessarily not bad, because delays can be for our own good or welfare. For example, when we are delayed at the airport, sometimes it's because they are looking for a safer place for the plane, maybe to pick you up to land. And sometimes maybe that you are delayed because of a mechanical fault that they need to check and put, the aircraft in order before, departure. So delays sometimes are good because it's for our well-being and it's for our own good. But when we talk, sometimes when men delay, it can happen that delay may lead to denial, because some people have missed opportunities because of delays, maybe from that person himself or herself, or from other people. So sometimes when delays happen, it can lead to missed opportunities. But one thing I want you to know is that God's delay is not God's denial. When we're talking about God, maybe you're waiting on God for a job, for a child, for a house, or for something, and you are being delayed in the process. It's not coming forth at this moment. It doesn't mean that you are not going to get it. Because when God delays, sometimes it can mean that God is preparing you for something greater. When God delays, it can mean that God is protecting you from the storm ahead, from something that you do not see. And sometimes when you are being delayed, it can mean that God is preventing you from making mistakes. So when God delays, it doesn't mean that God is denying you the opportunity of getting that thing that you are trusting Him for. When you are waiting on God, be sure that you are not being delayed. God will do it at the right time. God will do it when, He wants to do it, when He thinks it's best for you to have that thing. But one thing I just want to encourage you is that when there is delay, be sure that that delay is not from your side, because sometimes we procrastinate. And sometimes, when we're supposed to take necessary steps to achieving something, we just relax and we are not doing what we were supposed to do to achieve that thing that we are looking for. So be sure that you are not the one deferring time, because time waits for no one. Many do say that they are waiting for the perfect time. What you make time for is what you see happen. Anything that you do not make time for will not happen. So we may have to take time, sometimes out of no time, to achieve our desired goal, to achieve that thing that you are looking for. I just want to encourage someone that if you are waiting and you're waiting on God, know that you are not waiting in vain. There is a purpose behind every delay. When it comes to God, God always have a reason for everything he does. Just trust God to pilot you. He has a plan for you, and all you need to do is to trust God's plan, live his plan, and enjoy his plan. The book of Habakkuk 2:3 says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time. It hastens towards the goal, and it will not fail." Whatever God has said concerning you will happen. It will not fail. That word, God will perform it. He will bring his word to performance concerning your life. He said, though it tarries, wait for it will certainly come. It will not delay. My prayer for you today is, as you wait on God, that good news is coming your way. That victory and breakthrough is coming your way. In the name of Jesus. And God will bless you, and he will surprise you. He will hear your cry, and he will give you a big testimony. Thank you so much for watching till now. And until I come your way again, please do like, do share, do subscribe. And I pray that the peace of the Lord be upon you.